Hello, this is a pedal I built for my buddy MojoCaster. It is a build-your-own clone reverb pedal that I built for him, and this will be a review of the pedal and a demo of the pedal for my buddy. By the way, go check him out. He has a ton of websites, free lessons, 3-chord guitar. I'll post all of them in the description. But I built this for him. I didn't do any mods on the pedal at all. First off, I'll go a little bit over the pedal. There is a tone control, which if you don't know what tone control is, you're watching the wrong video. A dwell, this controls how quickly the reverb signal will decay. And the reverb, which controls the amount of wet reverb signal. This is built so that it can use a DC power supply. It runs anywhere from 9 to 18 volts. I have it running on a 9-volt Duracell right now. It's a negative tip connector. It draws 30 milliamps. And that's about it. So the equipment I am using is my 2010 American Deluxe Telecaster in ash with the N3 pickups, just recently set up by Keith Holland. Thank you, Keith. Of Keith Holland Guitars in Los Gatos. It's 100% stock. I'll be running it through the neck pickup, which is an N3. I'm using quantum cables. The only pedals in my chain that you see are the TU2 tuner, so that I can stay in tune and don't hurt your ears. A Smartgate, because my house is noisy electrically. These pickups are very, very quiet normally. But unfortunately my house isn't grounded the best. And then the MojoVerb, as I call it. It's running into a Blues Junior, 2010 Blues Junior that was modded by King Amplification. Val King did the Bill M mods. I have the reverb sent all the way off, and I'll have all the settings on it. It's running into a Avatar 2x12 cab. It's the G212 Premium, and I have one Celestion 30 in it, and one G12H30 in it for kind of a mixed bag. So I suck at playing, and I don't want to play anything copyrighted, so should be fun. Here we go. So let's start without the MojoVerb. Very dry signal. And we'll start with these settings. On there we have the dwell set about 9 o'clock, and the same thing with the reverb. Well, told you I suck. So, that setting has a pretty nice reverb, and I'm not a big fan of reverb. So let's crank up the reverb itself. Let's go to 3 so we can see any major differences. It's pretty wet, so it's throwing me off a little bit. And without. Very, very dry signal. And one more time with. That's not copyrighted, I don't think. Okay, let's put the reverb back and turn up the dwell, which should give us a faster decay on the reverb. Once again. review, and you post comments if you want. I don't care. I probably won't read them. Anyhow, there you go.